Hey everyone, it's Wednesday the 29th of December. The time is 10:28 a.m. and the temperature is -6 degrees. We are in Järvelä, which is a small town between sort of Lahti and Riihimäki in Finland, in southern Finland, where I have been spending the holidays. And it was just such a lovely snowfall this morning that I thought I'd go out and walk, even though there's not so much to see in this city. And I thought it would be nice to just wish everyone a very happy new year. Also, I hope you had lovely holidays and are enjoying the start of the year. Of course, I'm sending you this from the 29th, but I imagine this will be on the channel in the new year 2022. I'm really hoping it will be a good year for everyone. And you have some exciting plans. So there is no plan for today's walk. I'm sure there's a but the idea today is simply to have a look at the snow and for me to also walk. I've been walking around. I have done walks here. We've had lovely snow views all throughout the holidays. It maybe wasn't going to snow before Christmas. There was a chance we'd only have a slight bit of snow on the ground. And then from the 24th, Christmas Eve, it just kept snowing almost non-stop. So had a really lovely winter view for Christmas. And now for the start of the new year as well. I think it's going to be a couple of days of snow here. And I think also in southern Finland, but to be honest, I wanted to have a bit of a recharge over the holidays as well. Have a little break. So I didn't really want to travel to Helsinki, even though I'm sure the snow views are just really lovely there. It's a beautiful city into winter. We'll see if I have a chance to record that before I go, but if not, then there will be other chances. The travel time from here would be 1.5 hours one way, roughly, so that would be 3 hours. And I didn't think about it. And I thought about maybe doing a live stream. That's something I want to try in the new year as well. Live streaming on this channel. But to be honest, I was kind of lured by the sitting by the fire and just, relaxing over the holidays. I had a break of replying to comments as well, you might have noticed. And I'm sorry about that, because when I started replying, I had 3 days worth of comments. There were so many, guys. Thank you so much for all the comments, and I'm so sorry I didn't get to it sooner. But I was away from my laptop for a bit, which I think we should all do once in a while. So I had a look at all the really lovely comments you guys left, and I hope I've replied everyone. And it was quite a fun evening for me to go through all of that and realize how quickly the comments pile up, which is really nice. I love talking to you guys. All the comments. That's where we came from. I'm contemplating turning here. I think we will. This is a nice residential area through here. If we continued on the sort of main road through there, we'd get to the supermarket. There's a little train station, but with the supermarket, train station, some services, it's a fairly small town. And I really like these residential areas with the lovely sort of detached houses. Great for a snow walk. Although I should be on the pavement side, shouldn't I? A bit hard to see with all the snow where that is, but there we go. And I posted some videos from Singapore that I recorded in October, and it was just so nice to see all the greenery and the views. That it looks so warm. I love the winter views here. I'll be walking every day just by myself without the camera, or with my mother. And it's been lovely, but it's so different when you look at those views. Of course, it will be nice to be back there as well. I'm leaving in the second week of January, so then we'll have a change of scenery on the channel. And I was watching someone else's video from Marina Bay the other day. They look really lovely with the lights and the sunset. Will be really nice in a very short time. But for now I'm really enjoying the time with family and friends and the snow. It's been really fun that we got all this snow, and it's been such winter views even in the south. When I got here it was pretty warm actually for the time of year, and we weren't sure if we'd get snow or when we'd get snow. There's been so much of it that I think I kind of also forgot how special it is, because once you're surrounded by it all the time, it's really beautiful, but you kind of don't jump up with your camera every time it snows, which I think is exactly the right thing. It's really nice to get used to such beautiful landscapes. It's also pretty cold for a bit. Now it's not so cold, so the snow also looks nicer. So sort of softer landing snow. That's lower sort of. This is the difficulty, not lower temperatures, kind of not so low freezing temperatures. So once you get to like -10, tends to be a smaller snow as well. If you want the really big flakes, then you need I think closer to a sort of -5, closer to 0, that sort of temperature. I'm wondering if there's a way through somewhere that we could take. But it does look like maybe not. Oh well. I don't mind walking a bit and then walking back by myself. At least there's a car turning from there, so maybe there is a little street we could take. So many birds around as well. I don't know if you guys can hear them. So there are streets, but they're not really leading anywhere. I think the next one might be a bigger one. Well, not the next one, but the one after that. Guess the main road here even has a sign for pedestrian crossing. We can go and explore that one, see where we end up. It's a really nice tree with the lights on outside the house there. The outdoors lights are really pretty when it's quite dark, even during the day. I think it's just over 5 hours of daylight. And by daylight we mean this kind of grey if it's snowing and cloudy. It does look like we can go somewhere through here. Let's explore. So there is a pedestrian crossing here, but you wouldn't know without the sign. I think this is not really a tree, I think it's just a thing you buy. That's really pretty, especially in the snow. I don't think I've ever walked around here before. But it's leading me the right way. We'll see if there's a way through or not. It was such a lovely day when I looked out the window this morning. I've only done quite short walks for me as well, so it's quite nice to do a little bit longer morning walk. Get used to the routine again. There's a path through the forest, but it's probably safer to stay on a main road. Mostly just so I don't get very lost. I do have my phone. I can always look things up on a map if needed. I also don't want to walk into someone's front yard. Oh, this does look really lovely though. I wonder if we could go through here. It does look like we could. I think this leads to the park. And someone's been through here, even quite recently. You can always tell when the snow is really falling. This time it's been... Where are you going to? There are quite a few really nice spots here that you can sort of take your dog out or just go and explore. Oh wow, I think I recognize this little path. I think I walked through there a few days ago. I wonder if we... No, let's go to the park and explore this way. But surprisingly, I think I know where we are now. So I think we can go... I walked through here yesterday, actually. I think we can go through the little park and then take a right there. These little bridges here are quite cute. That would be a nice picnic area in the summer. And there's frisbee golf around here as well. There's one of the frisbee golf posts. The name is even in English, it seems. Järvelä Disc Golf Park. And what do they tell us? They tell us where all the different spots are. And they have the instructions for how to play, but someone's kind of ruined that. But that's where all the different places would be. And you can see quite a few of them from here. Some small animal has been walking on the ice on the little stream here, and I think no one has been across here. There are quite a few of these disc golf spots here. The distance. It's not so much a snow sport, but you could still play it. So to my left would take us back to the main street we started from, past a little sort of factory. But I think I want to keep going for a little bit, so we'll take a right. I've only gone for just shy of 20 minutes. Look at the snow on the trees. I think that's really lovely. Yesterday, when I was just walking without the camera, all of the trees had this kind of a shiny frost on them that you get when it's pretty cold. It was sort of minus 14, 15 for the past few days. Got as low as minus 18 during the evening and night. That's quite a lot of snow on me. That's okay. But it's again, just with a little bit of snow, it's a different landscape from yesterday. It really changes things. The temperature, the type of snow you have. I might try to catch some snow scenes, winter scenes from Helsinki, but I also felt like because of the restrictions now in place, it's maybe not a good idea to be traveling around just for videos. The restaurants are closing at I think 5 p.m. for 3 weeks. Just starting on yesterday. And there are quite a few other restrictions, like no events and such. So seems smart not to travel too much or well, basically just enjoy time with the family. Of course, I'll be back in Helsinki a bit before I travel, so we'll see. Maybe we'll see Helsinki in the snow as well, maybe not. We've had quite a few snow videos, and I'm looking forward to walking without my winter coat again in Singapore. There's completely untouched snow that way. This is the road where we started on. One of the sort of two main streets, I guess, going through this town. I think I'll take a left here. I'm kind of stuck in my ways. This has been one of my walking routes for the past couple of days, so just feel like going the same way, I guess. It will take us back to pretty much where we started, though. So thank you so much for joining me for a snow day walk in this small town of Järvelä. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you'd like to see more walks, there are quite a few snow walks from Finland on the channel now. There's playlist, and if you'd like to see me, or you'd like to see walks, not me so much, maybe that eventually we do live streams or things. If you'd like to see some videos from where I usually record, which is Singapore, which I already brought up, then you can subscribe to the channel if you like to. It's much appreciated, and then you'll know when new videos have been published. So if you like to, you can do that. Otherwise, don't. It's up to you. Glad to have you along for today. And as we get to the spot where we started, pretty much, I think this is a good place to end the video. So I hope I'll see you again soon. Happy New Year, everyone.